Hi everybody, Ivy Rivera, Psychic Medium, coming to you from the Ivy League Psychic Academy, where we are raising up the next generation of light workers. For full list of classes, you can go on to www.ivyleaguepsychicacademy.com. Classes are downloadable. You can also join us through Zoom internationally or stop on in. What I'm doing today is your weekly astrology update. Based on your astrological sign, I will be giving you a psychic mediumship reading, channeling from your spirits for that particular sign, what you can expect to have happening this upcoming week. Today is Wednesday, the 15th. So we'll be going from Wednesday, the 15th of August, 2018 into next Wednesday. Okay, Rose, you want to give me a sign and I'll tell you what I'm getting?
Aries.
Ooh, Aries. What I'm getting for you, all of a sudden, fluttering in the heart chakra, a little bit of love going on, some romance, something new, some excitement, blood pumping, but also a little bit of a cautious approach that you should probably have with a love partner. I want to say things that are exciting should also be controlled. Make your decisions with a calm, cool, and collected head, okay, but do enjoy the ride with that. I see your feet moving awfully quickly, so it means that as you go over here into the upcoming week, especially Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you might feel as though you want to run toward different aspects of your life, and it feels that you may also have to just slow yourself down a little bit, or that the universe might be pulling you back, especially on that Saturday, slowing things down. Next one.
Taurus.
Taurus. When I'm going over here with Taurus, what I'm feeling is a surging of energy coming up through the earth, up into your right leg, which is your power out leg. So I feel that while you might be battling a lot of emotional, mental, I want to say dichotomies in your thinking and feeling, this is a time for you to get rooted and grounded in the earth and allow nature, the energies of the universe also to guide you along in whatever path you decide to take in a powerful manner. Don't allow yourselves to be bogged down with too much emotion, negative thinking. Too much thinking in general is not going to fly. Go with the flow. Allow it to take you. Thursday is going to be a powerful day for you, especially in the evening. And I feel like you're finding a little bit of comfort food, something to feed your senses that you might really enjoy.
Gemini.
So when I go over here with Gemini, I just saw a horse kind of come up behind you and kind of trample you a little bit, pushing you forward. My feeling was that while you may feel as though you're hitting the ground, especially on, I want to say Wednesday, so today may have been that day where you feel like you just got trampled over by something more powerful than yourself, it does seem that you're not hurt, okay? So just because your face is in the dirt and you got a little ran over doesn't mean you can't get up. You're perfectly fine, so brush it off. Get going. I feel Thursday, meaning tomorrow, being a high prosperity day with 3 different hits of prosperity coming from evening, later afternoon, possibly early afternoon. And it seems to me that you're supposed to be grabbing, also healing for yourself and prosperity for yourself later on, more into the weekend, Saturday, as well as hearing good news on Tuesday, earlier in the day, a confirmation on something you've been waiting for.
Cancer.
Cancer. When I'm going over here with the Cancer's energy, I see a boat coming in from the future. I feel like I'm talking about Thursday, meaning tomorrow, being in a bit of a waiting place, feeling impatient, possibly feeling emotional, or like my emotions are turning a bit, feeling impatient with other people too, that people are being insensitive toward you. I want to say block them out, tune them out, okay, stay focused. When I see this boat really coming into shore, it's going to happen more around Friday, and it's going to bring you cargo. So I see precious cargo coming off of this boat, and giving you everything that you need to make it through the rest of the week. On Sunday, I feel like downtime. I see you in blankets. I see you talking to some people that you love, paying a nice visit with a friend or a family member, but taking more quiet time for yourself. It's a good week.
Leo.
I'm going over here with Leo. I'm seeing two different things. I'm seeing your legs moving in a dancing type manner, and I feel that you have spirits working with you a lot this week to get you moving in the direction that you need to go in. This is a week for you where your guides, your spirit loved ones, your higher mind, God, the universe, they're all going to be helping you to clear out some stuff you should have let go of in the past. It's almost a sense of approaching a finish line for those of you who are running in the race and a deadline for those of you who haven't been. So there could be some repercussions, especially Thursday, Friday, which would be tomorrow and the following day, if you are being stagnant, so keep moving.
Virgo.
I hear whispering. So with Virgo, I want to say that I see you sitting at a desk with a ton of papers, all in a mess, and that it sort of has a genius feel to it, like you understand your own mess. This seems to represent aspects of your life that you are trying to make clear decisions on, and I hear a lot of whispering. So I do feel that while there is spirit guidance going on for you, you're really so much in your head that you're hearing all these voices in your own head and you're more yourself. I want to say clear that out, clear out that noise that is yourself, and listen to the guidance that's coming through from your guides, from your spirit loved ones, from your higher mind, not just your logical thinking. And I have you getting slapped on the hand a little bit, so I almost want to say stop being hard on yourself, or don't criticize a decision that you made with a project that seems to not be doing a whole ton. Thursday night, meaning tomorrow night, there will be some breakthrough with that. And then I have an opportunity for you to have fun on Friday, and then Saturday, the earlier part, will bring you some abundance.
Libra.
Libra, I'm seeing you inching along. It seems like you have a situation, possibly in partnership with a love partner or with some other people that you're closely entangled with, that is demanding or requiring some kind of movement out of you. And I feel like you're just barely inching over to what you need to do. I see you being cautious, and I see you wanting to really protect yourself. Keep yourself in a bit of a shell and hold on to your resources. Hold on to your power and your strength. But I'm feeling come Friday, Saturday, it's almost like a rush of energy is going to have to come out of you and produce some kind of movement.
Sagittarius.
I'm going over here with Sagittarius. I feel as though things have been a little bit quiet. It almost seems as though you've been watching and waiting. I want to say the quiet before the storm, and I feel energy coming into your life, spinning you around a bit. The fact that I see you spinning in a counterclockwise direction to me is going to mean that you could be examining some decisions that you made previously that you're unhappy with, or that there's some unfinished business that needs to be cleared out. There's talk of Thursday, there's talk of next Monday as being a vibrant day with a lot of activity in it, and it feels to me like Tuesday, some prosperity coming to you, but in a small dose. I want to say savor that. You're going to need it to extend out through the rest of the week. Sunday, you're supposed to be dreaming. You're supposed to allow yourself, okay, to be almost enveloped in the night sky, in wonder, in solitude even. This is good for you, almost in a meditational state. And there is someone that you're not saying something to, so you're going to have to work on your communication this week and get everything out. But I don't want to say pick your battles necessarily. I want to say choose your words carefully, okay?
Capricorn.
Capricorn, I'm actually feeling a lot of emotion coming out of you and a lot going on with the heart chakra. So it seems as though you might be working on romantic partnership or a couple different relationships that are going to require an outpouring of your love. You may feel as though some of the people you want to give this love to aren't available to you. So in that case, what you're really doing is just focusing on their energy, manifesting the connection between the two of you, regardless of where they are, and sending that love out. A lot of what's going to happen with you two is also thought processing. Now, this would have already started today, which is Wednesday. I have it peaking Friday, possibly later in the afternoon, and then it feels to me like, again, Sunday, later in the evening. On Wednesday, though, I see you very active, marching forward and feeling like a completely different person than what you're feeling like for the rest of this week. But that should be your focus. And remember that even if somebody isn't there, or you're not getting to where you want to be with the amount of love that you're trying to give or receive, it has a lot to do with your mental state, your thinking behind it. So shift your perception.
Scorpio.
When I'm going over here with Scorpio, I see a wave coming in of truth. I also feel like you may be confronted with a few different situations. Thursday is going to be a big day for that. Friday, a little bit quieter in the afternoon and into the evening hours with a lot of mystery involved. Some truth may be revealed to you on Friday. It seems to me that you have one situation or one person in particular coming into your energy here this week that is going to confront you. It almost makes me feel a bit on the paranormal side, or like this could be darker or negative energy. But I want to say that make sure you're not projecting too much of your stuff onto somebody else or some outer situation. Take ownership of that, know your power, and that you are in control. Try to leave the suspicion behind.
Aquarius.
I'm going over here with Aquarius. I feel like this is a time for healing. I see you bubbling. I have bubbling up inside you, like literal bubbles coming up, and laughter. And then I have butterflies coming up out of the top of your head and sort of scattering in all different directions. So what we might be looking at here is a blooming. Whenever I see butterflies coming out of someone, it means that they've evolved. They've done the hard work. They already went through the cocoon stage, and now they're able to go out into the world and explore. What leads up to that, though, this entire week, and yesterday should have been a big day for this, is happiness, finding your own joy, self-love, doing things that make you happy. And I want to say singing in the valley. So even when your situations aren't what you wish they would look like, or you're in a state of sadness, you finding the positivity in that. So that will lead to a week of prosperity and going out and having more adventures. I also feel love coming into you. This does feel like romantic partnership to me, and also like children or younger people who want to come and give you love also, and that would be more toward the end of the week. I'm feeling a peak in that, especially Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, with a potential for travel or a trip.
Pisces.
Is Pisces the last?
Yes.
I believe it is. Okay. So Pisces, the last of the signs here. Let me see what I'm getting. When I'm going over here with Pisces, I feel like you're going to be working on your shadow self this week. Another way to say that is stuff swept under the carpet, skeletons in the closet, things that you've deliberately decided, I'm not going to think about this, not going to deal with this. So I have a darker guide stepping in here behind you and literally lighting a whole fire, like a whole campfire under your rear end. That's a lot of fire. You're not going to be able to escape that effectively. So I want to say stay away from any escapist tendencies, whether it be drinking, drug use, too much daydreaming, things like this. This would be a good week for you to meditate, but in a grounded way. We're not going so far out at sea that it's another planet. Just work with the energies that are trying to work with you. Your guides, your higher mind is trying to tell you what areas need to be resolved. Some of it feels as though it's going quite a ways into the past. Now, Thursday evening is going to be a big, almost like a wake-up call for you with this. I have a box opening up, and it seems like, oh, what's in this box? Okay, almost like a Jack in the Box type of an idea. You're going to have to deal with that. I also see mobility. So come Friday afternoon, it feels to me like you will have outlets to move forward, and others will be helping you with this. So understand that part of your development and growth includes other people. Stay open to it. And on Saturday and Sunday, analyze everything that you learned. Wednesday, next Wednesday, feels fun, and Tuesday has some more prosperity, financial prosperity. Okay, thanks guys. I will be back next week to do another week of astrology using psychic mediumship with you. If you want to book a reading, Ivy Rivera, psychicmedium.com. Thank you.